exhibit. You want to tell her your experience at the museum? What's your favorite location here?
I'd say the museum is my favorite location just because
There's knocks on the walls.
we've seen the most activity over at the museum. I think, so far.
We walked around. We had this roll on us. We had it roll on us by itself.
Yeah, that's on me.
And that has a lot of artifacts. So we walked past and her like, a doll sneezed at me. And it's in the video. It's in Humboldt Museum video. When I started creating the videos, it's a little off just because I wasn't aware when I hooked it up to the TV, the sound would be in and out. So I got a really good sound on that. But he heard singing on an EVP recorder. And that's what made him a bully. He heard singing. And I caught him on an EVP recorder. So we caught 2 stick figures. But so Humboldt County Courthouse, that was the last location for this house. But what this is a motion activated music box. We set it up. Sometimes this isn't really. I mean, it's worth it. It just has a wide distance.
Oh, yeah.
But this went off of Poke and Peek by itself.
Oh, yeah.
So,
You watched that one on the Poke and Peek up there on Facebook.
we did a winner. Sloan Adams is the one who won it last week. So we had a free chance to post on the bus.
Oh, yeah.
He's the only one. We're going back to Poke and Peek. We did Winnemucca Mountain was probably our scariest. But Brent Pond, that was $300, and then this is my prized possession right here. This costed a lot of money.
Yeah, I bet
This
it
is
did.
my most prized possession. So, I think we have people starting to line up. But this is dead, but this is one of our more advanced. This is a temperature difference device you can lay, and it'll detect heat signatures. And at Walk the Line Collective, caught a shadow figure. So, but EVP recorders, we caught a lot here. Wait until you see this. Wait until you see this. But we caught more EVPs here than ever before. All right, so you already got 5 tickets?
Yeah, we already put it on.
Alright, so as I've explained to these guys, this is our grammar school ghost hunt video. This is the short version. The long version is available on YouTube now. It's 45 minutes long. That consists of the interviews, the stories, the captures, me explaining some of the stories I've been told of it, and then as well as crawling down because the grammar school was built on top of another school. The original building that stood there at that school was demolished, but there's still classrooms there in the basement. You have to crawl down there to get to it. It's built on top of another school. So that full 45-minute video consists of everything. This is a short edition.
Okay guys, this is a big moment for us. Not just for me, not just for my team, but everybody here in Winnemucca. Everybody wants us to do this place. The land for this school is donated in 1889 by Dr. A.C. Hanson, Judge Bonneyfield, and George Nixon. A couple of months later, the construction of a 2-story stone building was completed. Winnemucca School was then relocated from the wooden building into one of the most impressive structures around. In 1990, it was determined that the price for demolishing the 1912 auxiliary building and reconstructing the new building was more cost-effective than renovating the old structure. In 1927, the 1889 2-story Winnemucca Grammar School was greatly improved, but not demolished. An architect out of Salt Lake City incorporated an old idea into a new, moderate, and contemporary building. The walls of the old school building were braced to the new building, and the new brick wood bonded to the old. The walls of the gymnasium were formed partially by the outside walls of the 1889 2-story symmetrical brick building. The school is attractive with its red brick exterior, white trim, tiled floors, glazed brick interior walls, and interior statues, including one of Sarah Winnemucca. Winnemucca Grammar School still serves the community today after 130 years after its original construction. As far as we know, no one was in the hallway at the time the REM pod went off.
Machine again, we can talk to you a little bit more. Machine again, we can talk to you a little bit more.
There is no explanation for this.
Before the boys come back up, can you touch that again? Little bit. Before the boys come back up.
Have this recorder on right now. Anyone want to say something? Have this recorder on right now. Anyone want to say something? Here that would like to talk to us? Can you please tell me your name? Speak into this recorder. Here that would like to talk to us? Can you please tell me your name? Speak into this recorder.
And right at this moment when we started, our ovulus said deep, but unfortunately I didn't catch it at the exact moment. But you could see 2 anomalies that had just manifested right in front of me. Under? I said under. Are you under the floor? During this time, during the ovulus's response, we caught another EVP.
Under? Is it under? Are you on that floor? Under? Under? It said under. Are you under the floor?
This was amazing to hear upon review. Could this have been a spirit telling us to be quiet because it was a library? And within the 20 minutes of being in the library, our ovulus also picked up a name. And Zevis' camera even caught more anomalies. And meanwhile, while we were in the library, our camera we left to record in the bathroom caught something phenomenal. This was an incredible capture. We are unaware that we had caught this.
We thought that maybe it might have been because the air conditioner had turned on, but all of the doors would have moved. There was absolutely no explanation for this. Hi! Don't? Is that what you just said? Is don't? Around in the basement when our REM pod went off. And upon returning to the basement one last time, we caught an anomaly circling the REM pod, and Ashley's EVP recorder even caught a name. Look very closely as I barely caught a glimpse of a stick figure in the basement. But, as you can see, it will map a stick figure on a human.
You told me to be quiet. What's gonna happen if we're really loud?
Ooh, yeah. Look very closely as the stick figure appears right in front of us and then seems to run at us. Sitting right there. Look at that. Look at that. And then later, another stick figure makes its appearance known. Please tell me he's off. Oh yeah, actually.
You do that again? Can you sit in that chair?
This was absolutely incredible. I asked her to do that again and she appears and then she starts waving at us. And right at this moment, my EVP recorder caught another name.
Did you say you're a girl? Yeah. Can you tell me your name? Did you say you're a girl? Yeah. Can you tell me your name?
We caught so much activity here. The girls even caught quite a bit of activity in the upstairs teachers' room.
Miss Joy was here a little while ago.
And even caught the name Jenny on their equipment.
We asked the entity to light up the K2 meter and temperature. Then we asked it to light up the full lights. Well, then we asked if she was a student. Don't need to wear any lights. We asked if she was a teacher. Full lights.
So the haunted Bridge Street horse show is the school there is said to be a presence. There is said to be a presence of a woman who's a student and a teacher. It's probably
She did tell us that she had 2 grown children. We were girls. And she said that she was going to television.
So, this is the bathroom where we caught this noise. I thought it might have been an air conditioner. No, these doors are way too heavy. Way too heavy for an air conditioner. All of these doors. I'd like to give a big shout out to the Humboldt County School District and to the Winnemucca Grammar School. And I'd also like to say thank you to the Humboldt County School District and the Winnemucca Grammar School's president and vice president. Thank you for allowing us to happen. This has been a really good session. So we're really excited about building those somewhere. And we're really happy that we're moving up. And again, this evening is not
So it's funny that you mentioned that because my dog has been going kind of berserk lately. And Miss Dana talked when we were at last Saturday's event at St. Mary's Church because we presented our showings and we did a night band special for our best catchers from in town. Every picture she took, everybody's face turned out well except mine. Mine was blurred and black. So that raised some suspicions, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay guys, this was our second ever event. This was a huge success for us and we are extremely grateful for the Winnemucca Grammar School allowing us to ghost hunt inside the building. And we're also super grateful that they allowed us to participate in their Spook Night event. We had so much people come to us asking questions about our equipment, asking our best locations, our scariest locations. We feel like we touched a lot of people knowing that we're local here in Winnemucca, and it was just a huge success. So I'd like to thank everybody that came to us with your questions, showing your interest in us. And when we did the ghost hunt inside the building, the staff asked us to kind of keep it a secret for a little bit because they wanted it to be a surprise. We kept it a secret for 3 months. And finally, when I got the okay to announce that, hey, we're gonna be releasing the Winnemucca Grammar School Ghost Hunt videos, we tripled in followers. It was a huge success for us. And we're just super, super grateful. We can't ever thank you guys enough for that. And because of you guys, we have more locations coming up. We have, places that have told us no, they're finally saying yes because of it. So thank you. And how cool was it that at the end of the event, we had Mystery Inc. show up. Velma, Shaggy, and little Scooby showed up. Unfortunately, Fred and Daphne couldn't be present. But how cool is that we're ghost hunters and they show up. So we have a nice picture with them. So again, guys, thank you for this opportunity. This was our second ever event. Massive success for us. We look forward to seeing you more, releasing more videos. And thank you, guys.